How's it going, everybody? Welcome back for our last game of our Digimon BT23 Locals tournament run. And again, we have another Sakuyamon matchup. It's the last one. We just have to play through one more round, and that's it. So let's get right on into it. Sakuyamon, what can I say? Fun deck. Fun deck. So many. Everywhere. So we're going to keep it simple. Go into Warmon, go into XVmon, put him to 2. Nice clean start. Goes into the new Renamon in the back. Goes into the when moving Cubimon. Dude, one thing. Look at his memory counter. It's a Beyblade top. How original. Shit's fucking sick. Anyways, we play the Daiken Tamer, put him to 1 again. We're gonna choke this deck as much as we can. I don't even know. I missed it. I didn't even see what was in my hand. Alright, plays a search of Renamon, puts us to 2. I don't even know. What does this Renamon grab? Is it a line and a plugin? Okay, yeah, so he gets a double hit. Alright, what do we got here? Boom, boom. Start a main, play the Vmon, search 3, grab 1. I think I didn't have the Pildramon, so I just opted to address his board. And I know this Lydramon's going to get bounced back to my hand because I played it off the Daiken Tamer. So yeah, look, literally the next card was that Pildramon. I was one card too short from being able to go full combo. So we put him to 3. I don't think... Putting to 3 wasn't exactly the best, but I just don't think I had a better way to pass turn. Because now look, he just gets to, if he has it, I honestly, I forgot this game. The 2 Sakuya games just feel like one giant game, because it was just back to back. Alright, so goes for the stun plugin, stunning my XVmon. Using the Inheritable to go into Sakuya for free, or reduce cost of 3. Plays token. Then goes for the offensive plugin. Oh, he stunned it just to pop it. RIP. XVmon catching 2 shots to the knees, man. I think here, I thought you had to link it, so I just asked him, I was like, are you going to link it? He's like, no, it's a Yume. I'm like, oh, alright. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, swings the lines, 2 checks. Literally the freest security around. Goes into the X antibody for 1. Puts me to 1. Plays the rush token. The Elijahmon gets bounced back to my hand because I played it off the Tamer effect. So now we're going to play the Wormmon off the Tamer effect. Hurry up. Grab a card. Grab a card. It's a Stingmon. It's a Stingmon. It's a Stingmon. Just grab the Stingmon. It's the one of. Okay, we get Elijahmon, even though we just bounced one back to our hand. But I guess maybe I grabbed the Elijahmon because you need to have the armor trait level 4 to go into Magna X. Maybe I just want to keep that play open more. But I don't know, that one of Stingmon, man, I feel like having that at my disposal is just way better. But we go into the Pildramon here, stun the board. Can suspend, and I think this game I like misread my. You even see me grab the card. I misread it, so it's not this Pildramon, but there's like one after this one where I let him unsuspend, but he shouldn't have been able to unsuspend. I keep hitting my mouse. All right, go QB in the back for 2. This is our there's an ongoing joke at our locals, and we love this guy. We love this guy so much, but he plays a little slow. So it's the ongoing joke. He doesn't mean to. He doesn't mean to. He's coming back to Digimon. He's learning the deck. He's learning the cards. So we play out the promo Vmon off of the Daiken. Honestly, I shouldn't even promoted the Wormmon because I think I end up leave it out without doing anything this turn. So we just swing on suspend, swing. I had to like explain to him that like I unsuspend once. He's like, do you just keep doing that? I was like, no, it's just once. Yeah, why did I promote? That Wormon's just chilling, dude. Because I don't think I had like 2 level 4s, so we just go Dragon Mode. For the 4, use Tap the Tamer to reduce the cost, or to gain 1, play out 2. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, I really don't understand why the Wormon's there. I think I'm trying to figure out here if I want to play the Wormmon to search, if I just want to spit out Elijahmon, but I think, yeah, I just end up going for the Elijahmon here. Because I'm already at, I'm at 0, so I'm like, I can just get the DNA, gain 1, gain 1, gain 1. See, look, so right here, I say, for some reason, the tokens can't unsuspend, but the Sakuya X can, because I keep reading the card as if, like, if they have more or less sources, or equal and less sources, they can't unsuspend, but it's just the effect suspends with the condition that the evolution sources, and then their suspended Digimon can't unsuspend. So I let him unsuspend, because I'm a fool. But yeah, as you can see, like, yeah, I let the Wormmon sit out there for no reason. I played out the promo Vmon for no reason. You know, sometimes you think you're going to do something, you don't. So now I just have, like, a really wide board for no reason. I mean, the Vmon's going to get bounced back to my hand. End of his turn anyways. I just don't know why I did that. I was just thinking, I was trying to cook too much. I think I overcooked. So, declaring an attack with Talmon, playing the plugin. Putting onto his Talmon. Pops to Dragon Mode. I think I was confused because it says the DP of one of your Digimon. I thought it was the Digimon that it was linking to equal or less the DP. That might be how it goes. I should probably look up the rulings, but it just says DP equal or less to one of your Digimon. So the one of the Digimon he picked was the Sakuya X. Because the Sakuya X is 14 because it has the plugin linked. So he goes into an X, plays out a rush token. Yeah, we just block because I'm 15k. Goes for the barrier. I think at this point he just doesn't know what to do. Like, you're just staring down what is this? An 18k Magna X with partition that's unaffected. It's like, what do you do? It's like, if it doesn't have its protection as partition, and then we just do it again. So yeah, he swings with the token. I just let it go through. I'm like, he can swing out now, and he just decides to scoop it up here. He's just like, what do you do? What do you do? Magna X is just a big yellow wall. I think this game chose to go first. Yeah, flips over the Vixie. Goes to the Renamon. I think that's the EX2 one. Also, I'm not really paying attention too much to what he's doing. I think he's missing like a lot of his triggers. I think he like kind of like starts to remember his triggers like this game. And don't get me wrong, I'm all for helping people out. But sometimes if you don't remember your triggers and I don't remember your triggers, they're just not happening. So I think, yeah, a lot of his triggers just didn't go off that game for like deeper reduction, sec -1, stuff like that. And I had to tell him after this game because he thinks like Magna X is like this unstoppable force, which he can be. But the Talmon has an effect that is until the end of your opponent's turn, can't activate when Digivolving effects, and he just kept missing that. So I told him like after this set, I'm like, hey, like, I know Magna X looks kind of like scary, but as long as you hit him with the Talmon effect, it doesn't get to do the unsuspend, it doesn't become immune. So that's just like an easier way of like outing him. So we just promote the Wormmon here, go for HPD, amazing one of card, go into Stingmon, play the Wormmon for free. Then yeah, we just go into the XVmon here. We're gonna gain 2 memory back, go to 0. Welcome back, because remember, 4 + 4 = Pygledramon. So we get to swing, unsuspend, draw a card. Should have been 2. No, just 1. Yeah, just 1 off the Demi Vmon egg. Oh yeah, I hit I hit the Rika out of security. We don't get the second swing because he gets to gain 1, draw 1. But yeah, just plays the EX2 Renamon. Gonna grab a Rika and a Evolution line. Bottom decking a Talmon and a Sakuya X. I wonder how many 5s he plays. I feel like those are like a hot commodity in like Sakuya decks. Like, I think you only play like anywhere from 4 to 6. So we just swing the Pylodramon, suspend the Renamon so we don't get the unsuspend because we did suspend something off the effect. Play out the Daiken, put him to 1. Because choking. Great. So he's going to gain 1 off the Rika, assuming he has something to tuck. He has a training, so he can definitely still climb here. So start a main. Does he have it? Does he have it? Do you have it? Okay, he has it. Alright, yeah, he's going to gain 1 here. And so we need a really good position to pop the training, go into Talmon for 1. Yeah, pop the training, Talmon for 1. And then he just gets to climb for free. Swing, 1 attacking. He's declaring it into my Pylodramon, which is probably correct. Here, he did remember to do the effect of minus 3k DP and can't activate effect. So he's going to pop the Mandala here off the Talmon, 1 attacking. Tap the Not tap the Rika. He took it back. Alright, he's going to go into the Sakuya Ace off the Viximon Inherit. I think he's probably just going to play the second Mandala. If I had to guess. I think he's asking here if... I don't know if the Rika is like on attack declaration or if anywhere in the 1 attacking do you get to tap the Rika. So if you guys know that, comment that, because we weren't sure. So he's just like, it doesn't matter anyways. He's just going to play the Mandala off the Ace. He just wanted to get the Mandala out, but the Ace, yes, it just gets to play it out from Tamers or hand. So he has like 0 matchup knowledge of like Imperial Digimon because he hasn't played in a while, but swinging into Pylodramon was correct and not banking on popping it because partition is a thing. So that is a good way to get around partition. It's just smacking into it. Hits the Daiken out of security. Never punished. Just evils over the Renamon for 2. And staring down his hand. Yeah, it felt good. It felt good to play Imperial again after being off it for so long. It felt like going back home. You know what I mean? Like, it was like my favorite deck forever. So playing it again just felt fun. It felt good. So we used the first Daiken here. Play out a rookie. Wormmon, search 3. Knowing me, I'm probably going to grab the Lydramon or the Paladin mode. Unless I don't have a rookie. I do. I see the Promo Vmon. Because I'm like, I think I just ignore the Paladin mode this matchup because Mandala is a card. And I really don't feel like getting negged 18,000 from trying to blast something off his board. So we just stayed off that this game. So yeah, we played the Promo Vmon off the second Daiken. More than enough bodies on board to go for another Pylodramon. So we Evo for 1 because we have the Tamer to activate the reduced evolution cost. Go into the second one. Going into a Pylodramon because 4 plus 4 equals Pylodramon. Suspend 2, gain 2. Tap both Tamers to strip 6 sources off his Digimon. So goodbye to all of your inherits that we're forgetting anyways, but goodbye to all of them. So he was asking a question here. Again, he hasn't played in a while. His question was funny, though. It was a funny question. He was asking if stripping the sources counts as a Digimon leaving the battle area so he can proc Mandala. And if that's how that worked, that shit would be absolutely bonkers. But that's not how it works. So I just, you know, explained that to him. And then I'm telling him I'm reading Pylodramon's effect. Because apparently we both just forget. So we get the swing on suspend, draw some cards. I think it's 2 off the Demi V and the Promo Vmon. Promo Vmon is not once returned, so it's a lovely way to draw. Get the hand nice and replenished. Yeah, go into Magna X and just keep his board stunned with the Unstoppable Body. Because at this position, it's literally like, what do you do? What do you do? He's at 3 here. Yeah, he just goes for the Evo in the back. Starts establishing a second stack in the back. Oh, goes into Maiden mode. That's right. He goes into Maiden mode here. He's going to kick our Wormmon. Well, he's going to pop it. Because it would have went to the bottom of security and then trash the top. But it gets popped. And then, yeah, it just goes into the QB. Puts me to 1, but we have the setter. Hatch the Demi-Vmon. Unsuspend the Tamers. Gonna use them again. Play out a Searching Wormmon. Reveal 3. The Fighter Mode Ace. I don't think I used Fighter Mode Ace at all. Like, all 3 rounds. All 3 rounds, and I think every round but this one went to 3, spoiler alert. So, I didn't use it once this run. I feel like after playing this tournament, I feel like I can definitely just bump up the Magna X count from 2 to 3. Because it just came up so much. And, like, being able to, like, kind of have it as a pivot rather than be the main focal point of the deck just felt so good. Like, just get all the chip damage with the Pyldramon, then go Magna X to kind of, like, hey, you can't out my stack. So, this game, I remembered to punch over, to punch over Sakuya X. Or Sakuyamon Ace in general. So we get the Overflow, hard drop the Wormmon that evos into a free or Insectoid from trash. So we're going to go into a, knowing my ass, probably Elytramon. Oh, not the Elytramon this time. Okay, we go into the Stingmon. Reduce costs. Yep, and then we play the XVmon. DNA, we're going to gain 2 back because we have the proper setup. So one thing I love is like this deck can play around the Mandalas and security so well given that I have the cards. So we have the Piercing here, so we just swing it to Cubimon, then we do 1 check, then we're going to get blasted from the Mandala. And like it sucks because you're put in this position where you have to neg the Pyldramon because I just get to swing again, but then also I have Partition. So like here, yeah, I just get to, I gain 2 memory again. I just get to swing security. Negs 9 again. I mean, either way, it's, yeah, it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. Like, I'm gonna partition out, go into the not partition Pyldramon, and that's the game 2-0. Shout out to my opponent. He's coming back to Digimon after a long time, so he's still very much learning the deck. He's very much learning the card game again. But that is this tournament run. Hopefully next week we're having our pre-release, so I'm going to get some like matches in before the pre-release, because who wants to sit there and watch pre-release content? Unless you do. Then maybe I might just set up the cam for that, but I might just otherwise set up the cam and just do some practice matches. So it'll probably be like 2 weeks before we start seeing like some actual BT23 gameplay. Very much excited to see some new decks being played. Our locals is usually pretty diverse, so you'll see like a lot of different decks on this channel, except, yes, it's back-to-back Sakuyamons, but other than that, there's some pretty diverse decks at our locals. But that is the run this week. Tell me how you liked it. Tell me how you didn't like it. I'm going to keep uploading regardless. So you guys have a good one. Thanks for watching. Love you. Bye.